mission statement. So I know this is a lot. Thank you. RJ is not feeling well today, so we are encouraging him to stay home. So Allie, thank you for manning to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving. I tell you guys, the highlight of this role for me is getting to know all of you. You're creating opportunities for me to have experiences worth giving, getting to connect with all of you guys in the water, on the water, in and out of your business. So thankful for you. Our Y4C2Ts for the month is win-win or no deal. We're doing hashtag win-win. Does anyone have a story on a win-win that happened? Be thinking about it. I'd love to hear. Okay, 6 personal perspectives of the month is being learning based. And I am so thankful to our company and the leaders. We want to be at the forefront in our industry, respecting Hawaiian culture and language. And I'm so thankful Sam has volunteered to honor huddles just to provide a little moment and so that we can continue to be educated. And as we're helping in real estate, that we are being supportive of the Hawaiian culture and language. So the next slide has something. There we go. Take it away, Sam.
Thanks, Sasha. Aloha kakayaka, everyone. I'm no kumu, but today I'll be your kumu for 1 minute. So right here we see the Hawaiian language. If you didn't know that the Hawaiian language was a language that was passed down orally, and actually there wasn't a written language. Only until the missionaries came in about 1820, they wanted the Hawaiian people to be educated. And so at that time, they learned to read, write, and create this written language. And so about 200 years ago, the Hawaiian Kingdom, it was the most literate nation among all nations with over 90% literacy. And so as you can see here, the alphabet, does anybody know how many letters are in the alphabet?
13.
Yes. So if you count, there's actually 18 symbols. There is 12 letters, and then the okina is actually kind of counted like a letter, but it's not really a letter. And so the next time we talk, we're gonna go a little bit more into this. And I want to actually hear if anybody will be able to say any of the words that I'll bring about next week. Thanks, Sasha.
Awesome, Sam. Thank you so much. We just appreciate you taking the time and appreciate you as a leader. So let's be the company and the people that show the deepest and most respect for the Hawaiian culture and language. And so feel free to reach out. We will have moments like this every company huddle. And so let Sam know what you want to learn and just let's become a community that has that deep respect. Okay, next up, let's see. Oh, our board. I just am so profoundly thankful for this group. They are so dynamic. I got to meet with a couple of them actually on Friday during the holiday and super excited. We like to give this an opportunity just to recognize them and thank them. And if anyone on the board has an update, this would be your time. We are going to talk about Red Day later, but anyone want to pop in a board moment? And if not, no worries.
I will always pop in for you, Sasha.
Good morning.
So, good morning. Casey Marcos, Director of Young Professionals with KWIP. This week, Wednesday, we are having another one of our monthly team meetings to go over. This is going to be our last kind of educational meeting to tell you what KWIP is all about. Everyone is invited to join. We will have snacks and drinks provided by Michael Jasop from Security National Mortgage. And I also want to say, when you see this ALC poster around and you see something that you might be interested in, for example, KWIP, Director of Wealth, Luxury, feel free to reach out to any one of them to see how you can get involved. That would be my kind of piece for today. Thank you.
Awesome. Michelle, did you have something?
Yeah, I was just going to speak to culture and all the events we have coming up. I know that we have a beach picnic potluck coming up to support our canoe team. We have the canoe race. We have just all sorts of things coming up and emanating out of our new leadership council. So I encourage people to jump in. Most people can't do everything, but pick an event, maybe once a month or once in a quarter, and come out, whether it's a Pauhana Friday or another scheduled event. We're really trying to provide opportunities so that you can get to know your peers, your colleagues, and just enrich your life.
And it's a happy birthday week to Michelle. Her birthday is April 15th. So if you see her, please wish her happy birthday. Your board is also getting together on Saturday to plan. So thankful for the dynamic leadership. We're all going to meet at Todd's house and really have fun and work together to continue to make the company even better. So happy birthday week, Michelle. Okay, 201 plus club. Let's get everyone up there. The stats show that if you have 201 plus contacts, you will be more successful. In our company, you're making 119,500 if you're above that. So we are onboarding everyone. Now Command, you can do direct from your phone into Command. So if you're not on that list, reach out. Carrie can help you, and we will help you get your face on there. The goal is 80% by Mega Agent Camp in August. So let's do it. Okay, and our Pauhana quarter, I am so thankful to these ladies. Dynamic leadership, leading our Pauhanas, organizing fun events, responsive to you. Want to give you guys time to update us on anything Pauhana related.
I'll go. Thanks to everybody who came out on Friday to the Lahaina Pauhana. And those who didn't, you still have an opportunity to come out to the Kahului and the Kihei. Kihei is this Friday, Kahului is next Friday. It's a great informative details, descriptions, what you need to know about the mortgage. Bring your questions. It's a great opportunity. Next month, we are going to be doing social media. Mark that on your calendars. And if you haven't, first Friday of every month, there's always going to be something in Lahaina, second in Kihei, and the third in Kahului. So just mark it on your calendar and we'll keep you posted.
Awesome, Nicole. Thank you for your leadership. It was great to see everybody showing up. Okay, this is important, guys. We want to protect you. We see incidents, Michelle does, that come across her desk all the time. And our role is to help keep you out of trouble. So Michelle, feel free if you'd like to pop in about your contracts class.
Yeah, well, we're starting two new series of classes monthly. The first is contracts. The second one is going to be case studies. So every month we'll have different contracts to review. This month is the new contracts that are being updated and released for the May release of HAR standard forms. May will be the purchase contract, June will be the listing contract, and July will be seller financing, which will include agreement of sale and purchase money mortgage. The case studies classes are going to be different case scenarios that you'll be given a case study to review with your colleagues. And then we'll talk about different ways it could have been handled, what the correct way would have been according to our standards of policies, and then what the actual outcome was. And the goal is just that you have a heightened awareness as you enter a transaction and things pop up. You're like, oh yeah, I've seen that flag before. So it's just all of this is to raise your level of competence and make our team the strongest contractual team on the island.
Thank you, Michelle. She's been dedicated to updating our P&G policies and guidelines manual. It hasn't been comprehensively done to the level that she's done it. And so we will have updates for you, and with the whole intent of protecting you and your business and being a leader in the industry as far as, our knowledge base. Okay, here's the mentioned KWYP. It is for young and young at heart. So if you're over 40, you can still come to the meetings. You can't officially join KW, but I know these guys want to be inclusive. Jason, I don't know if you want to say anything else. He did speak to that already, but let's leave that up there for a second so everybody can go to the QR code and register.
Yeah, so one is what we'd like to say is we don't check IDs at the door. We will have some private events for people who are specifically members with the National Organization of Keller Williams Young Professionals. So there are over, I think, 59 chapters, thousands and thousands of other members out there. So it's a great way to connect and network. But I will say it's great for everyone. For everyone with the Market Center and anyone outside of the Market Center. We will host classes, seminars, how-tos. So we're an all-inclusive group. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there on Wednesday, Kahului office at 3 p.m.
And if you have any agents that you know or have worked with that are in this category, this would be a great opportunity to expose them to our culture. Let me know. I can personally invite them. We want to continue to grow our company to 270. We're at 232 with one coming on today, 233. So please help me in that. Also, Chasten is working to build and so we can launch officially. Last year, I believe, or the year before, when you have the launch party, people from all over the country come. And then Oahu did an incredible event and they won for the best launch party. So that's my challenge accepted. I'm hoping to support these guys in launching an official chapter. And then we can throw a big party and invite YP from all over the country and the world to come join us. So that's kind of, I know Chasen's in the works. Okay, let's see. We all love Lisa. We don't get to see her here as often, but please join us Friday at 2 o'clock for Reignite number 2, Embrace Your Job. You have a chance to learn from the best in the business, the OP of the Big Island. And so hope to see you all here. There will be time to go from here at 3 when it's over to make it to Kihei Pauhana. We did that on purpose to try to be as inclusive as possible. And here's the details. Friday at 4, we have our Kihei Pauhana. Please come. We pack 30 people into that office. At times it's one of the most active people showing up. So thank you to Mark and Liza for hosting. There we go. Okay, moving on. We will be having we don't have the slide ready yet, but a beach party. The race starts at 9. I'm wearing the jersey. All of those of you participating, you'll get a jersey in large or XL. But we wanted to make it a beach party for everyone. This was Todd's idea to bring back beach parties, and we thought Keone suggested, why don't we do it at the park? So it starts at 9. Awards are at 2. And so we have a team here that we've been practicing. Come out, there's still 2 practice days this Saturday. Well, I guess, yeah, 2 more, no, 1 more. Kahului Harbor on Sunday. And just hope to see you guys there. Bring food to share. And the awards are at 2, so we imagine we'll be done by 3. Hope you all can make it. We'd love to see everybody at the beach. So more details to follow. I'll put it in the Facebook. Again, Canoe Club this Sunday. We didn't think on Easter, a lot of people had alternative plans. So we'll be practicing Sunday at 9. Show up, you can still get a jersey. Come and participate with us. The only requirement is that you have to be able to swim. We have hulied. So you do need to be able to, if the boat, goes over, need to be able to get yourself back in. And so this has been super fun. All right, Jonathan. We would like, there's 35 of us on the call. Everybody sign up now for Red Day, and we will fill the 35 spots that are available May 11th. So please sign up now. Put your name in the chat once you sign up, and I will let Jonathan speak to that.
All right. Yes, everybody, Red Day, just once a year, Keller Williams all around the world. Dedicated day to service and to helping our local communities. And ours is going to be at the Maui Food Bank. We're going to be preparing over 1,000 food boxes. So this is just a great, it's really fun. I can say from years past, we've We did Habitat for Humanity one year. We helped one of the local schools in their kind of landscaping and gardening projects. And this year we're going to be at the Maui Food Bank. So this is really something that touches our community directly. And it's just a few hours of service. And so we really encourage you to come. Please sign up. If we fill up the 35 slots, we have an additional project that is going to be packing these sort of toiletry bags for the homeless or those in need on the island, and that's going to be at the office. So we've got plenty of slots for everybody, and we'd really like to see a big turnout. It's also a great opportunity just for us to connect with each other and be of service. And so, yeah, just use the QR code. If you have any questions, you can talk to me or Liza or Sasha. And we look forward to Red Day, May 11th. And also, in addition to that, there's 2 other events that are happening. If you want to do the walkathon, that's coming up on May 6th. If you don't want to do the 3-mile walk, you can also just donate some money to that, and that's through RAM. We're going to have a KW little team doing a walk, and that's raises a lot of money for charity. And then Sasha, you might want to talk about the marathon, just aid assistance table.
Awesome. Yes. And thank you. April signed up. Dacia signed up. I'm going to leave this up there. We have Lee and Barbara Potts. So there's 4. I do see Joanne is off island. Please, guys, let's sign up now. Commit to the day. It's going to be a blast. Bill, thank you, Bill. Yeah. So April 23rd, we would still love to have anybody who would like to volunteer. Magdalena, thank you, Magdalena. Let's keep it going. Give just one day to give back and help the food bank. You know, it was awesome last time. We saw a lot of other realtors there when I did it last time with Liza, and it was just nice to see. Oh, thank you. Who else? Let's see, Magdalena. Okay. Maui Marathon is the next day, April 23rd, after our beach party, and we have a crew that is there to support. It's only the marathon runners. We're right across from at Oluwalu, across from Leota's, and we just hand them fill up their water and Gatorade. An early morning, but we want to show up as a company, and there'll be a lot of visitors. You're already seeing the runners now, so it's a great talking point to say, hey, I'm going to be at that aid station. Look for me. I'm with KW. So anybody else that would like to do that, just let me know, and we'll add you to our list. Steve is our fearless captain of the crew, so thank you, Steve. Okay, anybody else besides Magdalena? Going once, going twice. We're hoping to get that filled as much as possible today. Okay, Keone, we're at ethics and standard. Oh, thank you, Kathy, for signing up. Okay, Keone, I don't know if you're available for this code of ethics and standard of practice today. Okay, we'll move on to contracts. Oh, Ellen, thank you for Red Day. Marianne, awesome.
Okay, good morning. Contracts. We already had a previous slide on this, so it is the same. We'll be holding a contracts class this week. Please join us.
Okay, and do you have anything from commercial?
We have an intro to commercial meeting end of the month as well. We are holding these monthly. We are taking on new membership in our local office. For those agents that want to join KW Commercial, please see me. We now have an online application process.
Awesome. Thank you, Michelle. And we'd like to give an opportunity for hot topics. If there's anything that our productivity coaches or brokers would like to share. Michelle, do you have anything on hot topics for us?
Hot topics. Our biggest thing we're talking about amongst the brokers right now is ensure your competence in the area of practice that you're practicing, whether that be subject matter or geographical matter. If you are a Maui agent and you've never lived in Honolulu, and you have a lead on a Honolulu deal, you should refer that deal or partner with that other KW agent in Honolulu and learn if that's a segment of the market that you truly want to do business in on an ongoing basis. You can go down the rabbit hole trying to think, well, I'll learn Molokai and I'll learn Honolulu and I'll learn Big Island. And you end up, not being competent in any of the areas. Really focus in on where do you live and play and where have you lived previously? What is your strengths and what parts of the state that you know, or even segments of the market that you know. So for new agents, I always recommend keep it simple, do the basics, and do residential real estate for 1 full year before you think about specialization, whether it be commercial, luxury, or any of the others. I also recommend you don't get involved in more than one thing. Don't join young professionals and the board and a local nonprofit, because now you're going to be so strewn in doing your service, which is awesome, but you're not giving yourself time to do your daily 10-4 and basic lead generation activities. So focus on what you know, especially in a down market. Get your income coming before you start to spend expenses, and really think about where you want to be doing business.
Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, we get eyes on some of the times when agents get into trouble. And so when we do highlight these, it's to protect you, because there has been issues with people doing a contract on another island and then getting into trouble because they're not an expert in that island. And so that's why we want you to partner with or co-list or refer every off island in the P&G moving forward. So just if you have any questions about that, talk to your brokers. We are just here to protect you. And what we learned is that is an area that you can get into trouble. So also, who wants their cap reduced by $1,000? Well, I have a way you can do it. Help us find an admin of talent. We're looking to hire for Kihei and Lahaina. We would like an admin to share visiting our beloved South Side and West Side agents. And so I already have one person that said, oh, I think I have someone. So basically, if you can identify someone, we'll do the career visioning interview process with them. And if they make it through the 30, 60, 90-day evaluation, then we are willing to reduce your cap by $1,000 for that referral for that year. So give me some names. I'm urgently hiring. And we also have teams that are hiring. And so if you know of any agents that are interested in a team, want the support of a team, let me know. Any agents that you interact with, because there's some really fantastic teams that are looking to grow dramatically this year. So I'd love to help. Fun fact I learned this morning, they just produced, NAR released the 30 under 30 top agents. And guess how many were Keller Williams? We're 10% of the national market. We had 5 of the top 30 in Keller Williams. So you guys can be really proud. The young people in Keller Williams outperform is double than what we're represented on NAR. So another fun fact you can share as you're out talking to people. Really appreciate your support in recruiting. We're going to sign up number 3 this month. My goal always is 10. And so really appreciate any names you can give me. We have 5 minutes. Does anyone want to highlight a listing or buyer need right in front of this group at 38 or so, 35?
I have a buyer need I'd like to talk about, Sasha.
Great.
I've got a buyer. I spent all last week touring the West Side, and they have decided that they really want to focus on Kapalua, not golf villas, the Ridge villas. So there isn't anything right now. And if anybody knows of anything coming up at the Ridge specifically, please reach out. They are hot and ready to go.
Awesome.
I have something too, Sasha.
Thank you, Karen. Great to see you on the call.
Thank you. I have a hard time remembering Mondays. Sorry, it's still working into me.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm getting a brand new listing. It's signed. I've already done photographs. It's not going to be on the market for a few days until I get the photographs back. In Kaanapali Golf Estates. It's in a double gated estate at the summit. It's going to be very well priced at 3.5 million. Beautiful, spectacular, jaw-dropping ocean views. When my clients walked in, they walked in, saw the view, turned around and looked at me and said, "This is it." They didn't even have to walk through the rest of the house. The
Wow.
views are that good. So anyway, it'll be coming on the market soon. I'm trying to give everybody with our company a heads up.
We appreciate that. Please, let's get the community out into Facebook and STVR, Karen, question mark? April's asking.
What does that mean? What is she asking?
Oh, is it a vacation rental, Karen?
Oh,
It's a
short-term
home.
vacation rental.
It's a
Oh,
house in the
oh,
summit.
got it.
So
Okay.
no,
Thank you.
single family residence. Sorry if I didn't make that clear. In the Kaanapali Golf Estates, that is single family residences only, and they do not.
Okay, thank
I don't
you.
think any family residences on Maui, unless they're grandfathered in, allow short-term rentals.
Karen, is it single level?
No, it is not. It has a lot of stairs.
We have a huge opportunity as the second largest brokerage to get our deals done within our company. So you can put them on Facebook if the listing agreement is signed within our community, just Keller Williams. So please do that when you do have them, and let's do deals together. Appreciate you guys. Anyone else? One more?
Yeah, Lee Potts here.
Awesome.
Hey, we have a listing 327 South Alu. So it is a 6-bedroom house listed at 1.6 million. It's one of the places where we're looking for help with open houses. We also have some other opportunities for open houses. So if anybody out there is looking for open house, especially if you've taken my open house class, please contact me or Tony Brown or the listing agent, and we'll let you know what times are available.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, Todd built his business doing 300 open houses one year. If you want to build yours, contact Lee. Aaron, thank you for
Hi.
watching on Facebook too. This is fun.
I'll give you a call, Lee. But I have my listing. It's at 270 Makua Street in Wailuku. We had a decent, I thought it was going to be more busy open house this weekend, but I probably with all of the Easter festivities, it was, we had a lot of people looking at the house, just driving by. I think it was just mostly neighbors. And we had, decent amount of people come by, but it's a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath house. It has an extra bonus room that's on the side. It was created as like a TV room or a man cave. That's what he made it for. It has the office, an extra room or a studio, and it has a full bath with a separate entrance as well. So could be a home office if somebody works from home. House is very well maintained. It has owned photovoltaic system that's net metered and has air conditioning. So nice and cool. Lots of room in the front and in the backyard for whatever you want to do. Some barbecues or just get-togethers. So from the front of the house, when you're driving by it, it does look small, but once you get inside, everybody said it doesn't look this big from the front. So it's something that would have to be looked at. The seller is offering a $20,000 credit to the buyer, and the price is $869. So if anybody wants to take a look at it, let me know.
Awesome. And Lee, you have Chasen and Bill both interested. You guys reach out to Lee independently to pitch your open house opportunity. It's great. It's one of the things that's great about being with our company is we have so many generous listing agents who are willing to open up their homes for you guys. Have a great week. I'm so happy to be here and happy to help. However, don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, and we hope to see all of you soon at all the events. Aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha.